Hey guys, tonight for dinner I'm making that TikTok recipe that went viral, the feta with tomatoes pasta. It looks delicious. I was watching some YouTuber make it, and then she said that TikTok, some recipe from TikTok, and I was like, I gotta try this because I love feta, but I never even thought to do feta with pasta, not with a tomato based sauce. So that is what's for dinner tonight. So doesn't that look good? So here's the recipe printed out. I'll link the website where I got it from. So I need grape tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, but again, I have avocado oil, garlic. Oh, I have to pull my garlic out. Fresh basil, nope, but I have this pesto stuff, and I have dried basil from my garden. A block of feta, bam, 8 ounces, and salt, pepper, and a box of pasta, and she recommended cavatappi. So I got cavatappi from DeSico. So I'm getting my oven preheated to 200 degrees. Got to pour the 2 pints of cherry tomatoes into a casserole dish. Place feta in the middle of it. Sprinkle the tomatoes with cheese. I'm just used to sprinkling things with cheese. So sprinkle tomatoes and the cheese with salt, pepper, drizzle some olive oil, about a 1/3 cup, going over everything, blah, blah, blah. And then you can add 1/3 of the fresh basils prior to the baking. So that's my basil for today, prior to the baking. I will see if I do have some fresh basil that I can pull from the garden, but I don't think I have some good leaves at all. So I'm going to set that up in this dish, in my cast iron, and we're going to have chicken on the side of it. So I'm just going to probably some kind of garlic onion blend, and John's going to grill it. And that's dinner tonight. Okay, so here's my pan, my dish, and then you put the feta in the center. Oh no, you put the tomatoes first. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to put the tomatoes. It says 2 pints. I want it very tomatoey. So I'm putting all that. And then it says to put the feta right in the middle. Oops, my drink is in the way there. Sorry about that. Okay, feta right in the middle. That looks like a garbage bowl. Okay, then, ooh, feta is a very strong cheese, and I don't know if the boys like feta, but I'm gonna put so much garlic in there. It says 2 to 3 cloves, but I'm actually going to put 6. So let's see. Here's my chopped garlic. Let's sprinkle this all around. Okay, look at that. Smells better already. Says some salt. Some salt. Some pepper. Ooh. You can tell it's going to be a colorful dish. So some pepper. And then you could put a little bit of the basil or just save it for the end. But I'm going to use this pesto. So this is Epicure pesto. It literally is just smells like basil. It's all basil. That's all you smell is the basil. So I'm going to put that on. So the person that I was watching make this, she added a whole bunch of other different spices. She really made it her own. I forgot which spices she was using. So you really can make it your own. And this recipe that I got, and I'll link the recipe in the description below. She just used fresh basil. But this other woman, I can't remember who I was watching, made it and added all sorts of different types of spices. So you can make it your own. So this is going to bake in the oven for about 30 minutes, it says, until the tomatoes get all blistery and they start to break apart, you know, all the juices coming out, and then the cheese will be meltable, so we'll be able to mix it. Okay, so I forgot to drizzle it with the oil. So let's drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Nope, I'm gonna have to open up another jar, another bottle. So it said about 1/3 cup oil. Okay. So let that cook. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? I had to get my oven mitt. Oh, that looks beautiful. Smells good too. So for the chicken, I had gotten this package of chicken breasts from Whole Foods. And I like this thing because it gives you its own little holding tray. So you don't have to dirty up another dish. So we're going to grill this chicken. This up. And then I'm going to use this tray to mix the marinade, the seasoning blend. And right from here, John will put it right on the grill. Yep. Let's throw this out. Ah, okay. Oh, you know what? Let me drain it. Okay, I threw that garbage out. So I drained off some of the excess water because there was quite a bit of water in there. But to season it, I'm going to use some avocado oil. And I love the avocado oil because it's light in taste. Although this type of dish, Mediterranean kind of, is good. You know, the olive oil would be good too. Those flavors blend, but I don't have any. So then I'm going to also use this onion salt that I got from Trader Joe's. Smells good. Let's sprinkle that all over. And I'm not, this chicken breast is, you know, for its price. It's trimmed nicely. Like there's no excess crap you got to cut out like other chicken that you spend a ton of money on and they don't trim it for you completely, you know. So you spend all this money on per weight, but you're still cutting out half the chicken. Let's do that. Flip. John's gonna get the grill going, and I'm gonna leave it thick because sometimes I trim it, you know, like I fillet it and it's really thin so it cooks quicker. But sometimes when you throw it on the grill, it actually just gets too dry. So I'm gonna keep it thick this time. Wow, this isn't coming out. There you go. So that's gonna get a lot of it on. And we'll have extra leftovers for lunches, or if someone doesn't like a dinner that I didn't make, then it's leftovers. Do what they want with the chicken. Okay. So there. Okay. And then John will throw that on the grill. Okay, so I have the pasta boiling. The tomatoes are roasting with the cheese, and John's grilling the chicken. So I'm going to make a salad. So we love going to Stony River, which is a steakhouse here in Tennessee. And I don't know if, I'm pretty sure there's others, but we've only discovered it in Tennessee. It's a roasted beet salad. So I'm going to put some romaine, right? So romaine on the bottom. And then I have delicious arugula from my garden. So their salad is basically roasted beets and just arugula with a vinaigrette, goat cheese, and tomatoes. So I used all the tomatoes in the pasta dish, but I'm cutting the arugula with some romaine, okay? And then I roasted beets days ago. I had some beets, I wrapped them in aluminum foil and I baked them for about an hour at, I think it was 400 degrees until they was fork tender. And then I just threw them in the refrigerator when they would cool down, and then I just peeled off the peel. So now I slice them up. I like the red ones, and beets are so healthy. They're full of iron, they have protein, they have fiber, potassium, vitamin C, folate, manganese, magnesium. They're really, really healthy. So I love beets. And then I'm gonna make my own dressing. So we're gonna do avocado oil. I don't need a lot of dressing. So you're supposed to put 3 parts oil, 1 part vinegar. There you go. Apple cider vinegar. And this is organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. I got it from Costco. But I like it a little vinegary, so mine is pretty much half and half. Then I'm going to put some garlic. So crush 1 thing of garlic. Get it all in there. I'm going to put some salt. I just made a mess. I'm going to put some pepper. And I'm going to put some honey. And this is local honey from our farmer's market. Love honey. Okay. Oh, and mustard. I forgot to take out the mustard. Okay, so I just have some yellow mustard. Is this opened? Yeah. And like a teaspoon of mustard. And now you cover it. Shake it up. Woo! Smells delicious. Okay, so let's dress it. Toss it. Yeah. I think they added fresh basil to it too. I can't really remember. Okay, so we dressed it, we tossed it. Now we're gonna put some beets. I'll slice them up really nice. Sorry about that. Phone memory is an issue. All right, so I don't know what you didn't see, but here's the finished product of the salad. I put some goat cheese on it. Delicious. So that's done. My pasta's done, so I drained that, and I'm gonna check on the tomatoes with the feta. So there's my pasta done, and look at this. All right, so we're gonna start mixing it all together. Ooh, I wish I had some fresh basil. Okay. Actually, this is a really, I haven't tasted it, but I can tell you right now, it's probably gonna taste good since it went viral. But it's a very flavorful but quick, easy meal. You literally just dumped everything in a pan, threw it in the oven, let the oven do all the work, and then make the pasta. Tasty. And obviously it could be vegetarian. I made chicken on the side, but you don't have to. And now let's dump pasta in. Nope, let's do a little at a time. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. You know, one of the things that I should do is always save some pasta water. It loosens some of the sauce up. Creates more sauce, but I never do that. I don't know why. Look at that. And let's throw, oh, that's, I thought that was going to be hot. There we go. Oh! Runaway pasta. So that's the rest of the pasta. John's almost done with the chicken. Oh, it looks good. It smells divine. All right, so I'm going to continue stirring that up, but everything's done. So there's the salad. There's the pasta, and you know what? I tried it, and you know how feta is really a strong, pungent cheese? Baking it with the tomatoes and garlic completely mellows it out. Like, you would never even know that that was feta. So for all you people that don't like feta, you're going to really like that dish. It doesn't taste like feta. And there's the chicken. So let me plate everything up. So there it is, plated up. Let me tell you, whoever created this on TikTok knew what they were doing, because it's absolutely delicious. So I hope you recreate it. I'm going to link the recipe below, and see you in the next video.